Do you recall the Scarecrow from The Wizard of Oz brandishing a gun? Now hold on to that thought. Welcome to the bizarre realm of the Mandela effect, where shared false memories baffle and bewilder. This phenomenon, named after a false collective memory about Nelson Mandela, also extends its puzzling tendrils into the classic film The Wizard of Oz. Many people remember the Scarecrow carrying a firearm, a detail that in reality never existed. This is just one example of the Mandela effect, and it's just the tip of the iceberg. Are you intrigued by this discrepancy in memories? Let's delve deeper. The Mandela effect, a term coined by Fiona Broome in 2010, is named after the anti-apartheid revolutionary, Nelson Mandela. This is because a large number of people vividly remember him dying in prison during the 1980s when in fact, he lived until 2013, becoming South Africa's president along the way. This shared false memory is the cornerstone of the Mandela effect. So what's behind this curious phenomenon? One theory suggests that these aren't merely false memories but real memories from parallel universes. Imagine a multiverse, a collection of countless universes, including our own, where every possible outcome of every event exists. In a parallel universe, maybe Nelson Mandela did die in the 1980s, and somehow we've retained that memory. Another theory is that our minds create false memories based on what we think should be true, rather than what is. This might be influenced by societal beliefs, media, or even our own biases. The Mandela effect isn't just limited to historical events, it permeates popular culture too. Remember Star Wars? Many recall Darth Vader saying, "Luke, I am your father," but the actual line is, "No, I am your father," or take Snow White. The Wicked Queen never says, "Mirror, mirror on the wall," but rather, "Magic mirror on the wall." Who knows? Maybe we've all slipped into a parallel universe without even realizing it. Now back to the Wizard of Oz and our gun-toting Scarecrow. You may be scratching your head right now thinking, wait, the Scarecrow had a gun, and you wouldn't be alone. A surprising number of people insist they remember the Scarecrow brandishing a firearm in certain scenes. Yet, if you were to dust off your old VHS or DVD copy of the movie and watch it again, you would find no such scene exists. This is a quintessential example of the Mandela effect, a phenomenon where a large group of people remember something that never actually happened. The term was coined by paranormal enthusiast Fiona Broome after she discovered that she, along with many others, falsely remembered South African leader Nelson Mandela dying in prison during the 80s. So what's going on with our straw-stuffed friend from Oz? Could it be that our brains, in their quest to make sense of the world, fill in gaps or alter memories to fit a certain narrative? Perhaps the Scarecrow holding a gun would make sense in the context of a dangerous journey through a mystical land. Or could it be that we are all experiencing remnants of a parallel universe where the Scarecrow did have a gun? While these theories may sound far-fetched, they are the kind of questions that the Mandela effect brings to the surface. So, does the Scarecrow's gun really exist, or is it a figment of collective imagination? Whether you believe in the Mandela effect or not, it certainly makes for an interesting discussion. Today we've delved into its impact on The Wizard of Oz, exploring discrepancies in our collective memory of this iconic film. This phenomenon of altered recollections is fascinating, isn't it? Feel free to share your experiences with the Mandela effect. Remember, reality is subjective. What's real for you may not be real for others. Until next time, keep questioning everything.